The controller seemed to be working today.
Ready for action.
Yo, what's up? I saw you were online. I figured you were getting food. And Bison's out, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it tonight. There's supposed to be a hot fix today, but there wasn't. There's gonna be a hot fix tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it was the 28th, but I'll probably stream Street Fighter tomorrow. Warframe's fun when my controller works, and I play on mouse and keyboard though. I just get, I don't know, I just don't get immersed. I mean, now that I think about it, all of Splatoon 2, all of Fortnite, and most of Warframe I played with a gyro, so it's just what I'm used to. Just how Kraken plays. I love my gyro. Getting dabbed up. What'd you eat? You get off of work, you eat something. What'd you have? I'm also in Discord if you want to join. Just put a form on these claws. The keratinos.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
I'm gonna go with variety tonight. I mean, I'm gonna start out playing my favorites, but really easy fodder video, like a Warframe tier list. I got most of the Warframes. I watched a couple today by bigger channels. I'm able to see the dislikes, like I got an extension for it. I was gonna say a mod. Might as well call it a mod, it's easier to say. But like, people got some opinions. I don't think Warframe's got enough tiers to rank at A3 like a fighting game. I feel like you got maybe like 4 tiers of Warframes, or 3 at best. I don't really feel like there's an A through E. Like some of these streamers, like, man, I don't think it's that serious. But a lot of the community agrees your Ellie's bad. Your Ellie, I mean, almost like Urelli and Aros are ones I see down there often, but then some that aren't that fair, like Oberon and Grendel and some other stuff where I'm like, they're probably fine, just no one uses them. But Urelli's usually always at the bottom. And I think now with the reworks, like Urelli's probably fine. It's just everybody remembers the way she was. She was an experiment. And I failed. Kind of. If they reworked the way K drives were, and they worked more like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like they were good for indoors. Well, that's like her whole thing. I know, like with the augment mod, she's probably great. Like the dream of being able to skateboard and Warframe at the same time just ain't there because you jump like way too high. Like they need to take inspiration from that, like the Tony Hawk games, have it really magnetize the rails and shit, and make everything you could grind on a rail. And they just some stuff you should be able to grind on, you can't grind on. Not in the open worlds, but the regular maps. I'm telling you, I've tried. Like, if she had mechanics like you were grinding on a rail and slid by, you hit enemies and they fell down and shit, like, people would have loved her. But it would have been too hard to do, I think. Would have been like making its own game. I think if Warframe sticks around long enough, they don't have an excuse. They could rework it. But then it's for one Warframe, and people don't really mess with the K drives that much. In fact, I was gifted like platinum, and I bought my K drive early, didn't craft it. That same K drive from near the beginning of my career, I still haven't fully ranked up. Like, I'm being real. Like, I just bought it. I didn't really understand the value of platinum or the game. I just was like, it's there. I'm gonna get this thing. I think I will with controller more. It's just stuff I forget about. Yeah, time trials. Yes, it was in Discord. I know it might be loud if you in your garage.
Hello.
Dude, what's up? Coughing my brains out. Hold on. Welcome. Yeah, everybody thinks Shirelli's the worst for pretty much. You know, I,
I get
I,
that.
I don't think any Warframe's really the worst anymore. I hated Inaros before the rework. I thought he
Yeah,
was the
I
worst.
ranked him and was like, ooh, that kind of sucks.
Aesthetically, he looks great. Especially the Prime. He's real elaborate. Now I think, I don't know. The tornado's fun, but I still don't know how. It's not really like a fighting. When I think of tier lists, you know, I'd think of like the Warframes going up against each other, but the game's like a power fantasy. It's like, what kind of power fantasy do you want to have? So I don't know. Tier list is kind of harsh. Because if you mod your rally,
Whatever ones can just like rip
yeah.
the missions past.
I mean, I'm sure you could mod. I've seen people mod your Ellie, and she can beat all the content, so that she can't be bad. And same with Inaros. Like, yeah, you could beat all the content with any of the frames. It's just how much do you want to try?
Yeah, how quickly and how easily do you want to do it?
So I guess if you're basing it on that, then the best Warframe is Wukong. Like, no one had him at the top. But I'm gonna be real, if we're looking at how often he's used, he's gotta be the best.
Right, a lot of people seem to like him.
It's because his number one's the best thing in the game. Like, that's just stupid. His number
Yeah,
one...
for some reason I never really got into him.
Yeah, because he's lazy. He plays for you. Like, that's why people liked him, is because you could load in a game and not do anything, and sometimes beat the mission. Because his clone would just do it for you. Which the idea is cool, but that's like a number 4 ability, not a number 1.
It's pretty nuts that it's first power.
So yeah, but ever since the nerfs, I don't see him as often, because I think the AI messes up a lot more now. I'd have rather them just reworked it. It would have made people mad. They kind of reworked him anyway. Would have just been like, look, people are like not playing the game. Like,
Well, anymore, like all the companions, like any of the summonable dudes, if you just kind of AFK or even like,
just I hate it. I could get rid of the specters and all of those, and I wouldn't be mad at all. They could say these make the game easy. We deleted them. Here's 200 platinum or some shit. I don't know. 1,000 platinum. That'd make me happy. Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but...
I'd trade that entire system for 1,000 plat.
Yeah, for 20 bucks.
I wouldn't miss it.
Or 50 bucks. I don't know how much it
I do
costs.
use it, and it is kind of funny to have just a whole shitload of dudes around you, and then everybody else in the party sees what you're doing, and they join
And then I
in,
shoot at them.
An absurd amount of summons littered around a defense object, and everybody's just playing their shamans.
They shouldn't work in Steel Path. Or do they not work? And I'm just confused. They don't work in Nightmare missions, ironically, but then you can just, like, kill them.
Yeah, Nightmare, they try to fight you.
Which is
And
funny.
usually you can just, like, batch them pretty easily.
But as a new player, that was cool. When I did that one time, I was like, what? Why?
What the hell? Why is he killing me?
Now, leave them in the game. Just make them attack you when you summon them now. There we go.
Make them hostile. That might be a little much.
You do know Blast can kill you right now. Like your own Blast. Yeah, that was the hotfix supposed to come out. They could keep it. I remember when self-damage hurt, or explosives hurt you. Like,
yeah, I used to kill myself all the time in-game.
Bring that back. They said they were going to bring it back, and then they forgot, and I think half the team got the memo, so they were like, alright, Blast is going to hurt you. But it's not all the time either, but I wondered about it, because I was like, why did I just, like, die and like, out of nowhere?
Weird. I guess I haven't been using very many blasting weapons.
I was using the, like, Kuva, Brahma.
I do spend most of my time in Razor.
People had Titania up pretty high.
She is pretty great. There isn't a lot she's not suited for.
Grabbing my circuit rewards real quick.
Most of the time, if I have trouble with any other Warframe, well, I'm switching back to parry. We just rip through this.
Have you tried any of the new weapons?
Not yet. I'm ranking something else up first, and then I want to do all three of them at the same time.
I used the Ever song, or the Even song, because it was on the circuit, so I popped it out. Because on the circuit you can cheat, it's like fully equipped before.
And it still gets a nice shit ton of them.
Oh yeah. Alright, what should we do? We got alerts. Let's do these alerts probably, right? Yeah. Capture.
That's a nice quick one.
I didn't really pick a quick frame, but you're here.
Someone else too.
Like, people hate Lavos. A lot of people think Lavos is bad.
Weird. Seems pretty good.
But they're not counting... They're not counting his augment. Some of these videos were kind of like before the augments. Are a few months old. His augment ain't that new. I mean, they ain't that old.
Some of those augments make the frame work.
We received
Entirely
intel
different.
that somebody
Makes some
vital
of
to
them
enemy
really
operations
good.
is here. Find them and capture them.
He's a frame that requires you to press a lot of buttons, and people don't rate those high either. That make you do stuff.
Bring them in.
People don't like that.
You are surrounded by Green Marines.
away
Mission
we go.
complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Like, if you want to maximize, you gotta press a button and then do a move at least. Like, to get the maximum damage. Like, you always want to add on an element. Like, you can even double up on that element. Like, you choose ice. You still want to press ice beforehand. It's double. Like, you put it in the little vial.
Yeah.
And I like that. It's fun, but it's... I can see why people would bitch about it. Especially if they don't got a controller or a good mouse with a bunch of buttons. It's kind of like stratagems, but way easier. People love stratagems, right?
Yeah. Play DDR while running for your life.
You couldn't even run by default on the computer. Remember? On the on mouse and keyboard, the stratagems are set up with the directional keys you use to walk.
Oh, that's true.
You had to remap it. That was one of my big bitches about it. I said, alright, well the controls weren't, no one gave a shit here.
Nope, no one gave two shits.
Oh, you gotta remap the game. What?
Whole game. Enjoy.
I mean, that was a big... It's just not that fun. And no one's streaming it now. I think people are still playing it, but... If you don't like Warframe, that game's for you. Like, if you want Warframe but slower and not as... I don't know. Maybe I'm not... should compare the two. I think he's
it's kind
picking
of
the
different
alert.
genres. Yep. Like,
Oh,
he left.
and then he said, you were too slow.
Not bad. Oh, it would have been funny if we got him.
Yeah, we just loaded right back in with him. There's a lot of people playing tonight.
Ready, cop, and depravity.
The fuck is that icon?
Pants.
Oh my lord.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies.
Oh, what are we doing?
Your
Survival?
presence known.
Play the game for 5
Just
minutes.
shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
It's like I've used Blast from his abilities and I don't just instantly blow up, so it's gotta be like weird. It doesn't always happen. I think it might be when you're radiated, but I thought that was a feature. I just love the control. I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I just move the controller in my hand. That's where I'm looking. Like, it's just so... It's become natural to me and second nature. I've thought about going back to Splatoon. Thought about it, and then I watch, and I'm like, oh yeah. It's still just turf war. You know, like, I've done that so much. Gotta turn Warframe down again, you're kinda quiet.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Couldn't tell what you were saying, but it sounded like you were agreeing, so that's all that counts.
All the fights kind of end up being exactly
Yeah, it's very similar.
like face clash with the enemy. There's no being a cheeky little bastard running around back.
Did I really press, like, defaults? How dare you, Warframe? Turn all settings back to default? No, never do that. Okay, here we go.
Ask for multiple confirmations when hitting that button.
It only asks you one time. He wants to play in windowed mode. Who does that? That's what I want to know. There we go.
Life support on the way.
These dudes aren't hurting us. We are on Steel Path, right? Or did these goobers pick? I gotta turn the volume down. It went way up when I hit default. Alright.
We're not on Steel Path.
Fuck these dudes. I'm leaving.
There's only 2 minutes left.
Alright, fine. We'll stay.
Might as well since we're
Who's the asshole? It wasn't me, right? We played Steel Path the last one, didn't we?
I think so.
About 95% oh, maybe it is me. I'm the asshole. Maybe. I don't know. No, it had to be that other guy.
He did queue us up.
I can't see the last mission results. I was like, why are these people, like, not hurting me at all?
I was kind of floating around, keeping them off you too.
Oh, thanks.
Otherwise, they might have eventually taken you down.
Yeah, the good Jade Light ones. But I got adaptation. And a lot of armor. That's okay, I guess. Whatever. I mean, it's... You get 5 more, so it's quite a bit more for doing it on Steel Path. I mean, none of us are babies here.
True.
Just feel like at this point, you're rank 30. They shouldn't even let you play regular missions. Like,
too
you're...
strong. The hard,
Yeah.
do the hard thing.
Yeah, you...
Well, hard, quotation marks.
Right. I mean, like, the Acolytes and stuff break it up. Maximus units can be tougher. And on Survival, what the fuck's going on here? I got that setting on to, like, turn down teammate, like, bullshit. It's not what it's called, but...
Like sound effects.
Or like visual effects, but I also got visual effects put at half. I had it on 10% earlier. Some of the things I couldn't see, like the void orbs for the where you gotta collect them in the circuit, they were just dark. They were just black blobs. They had no light.
Weird.
So I was like, yeah, maybe we'll try 50%. Non-steel path. Maybe some people don't know you get more. I don't know.
Yeah, they could just be lazy. You don't want to do the harder move.
I think people just forget it's there sometimes. I'm being real. People were like, oh, Lavos' cooldowns make him clunky. I was like, Lavos' cooldowns mean you don't got a mod for energy.
Yep. Extra mod slot.
And like, if enemies are there to hit, like, his 3 makes his cooldowns come back. You just throw that probe into him, and you'll get your
Okay.
cooldowns back. And his 2 comes back pretty quick. The Ice Vial Rush. And the snake one you don't use that often, but if you need health. Oh, whoa. Alright. Yeah, let me see my mission. See, I don't know now. My mission thing is showing regular, but I could have swore I was playing Steel Path. Oh, well. We'll blame it on me. My fault. Or who cares? It's just 5.
Big deal.
We go. It's the final minute, that 5 we needed to get one more. Like, or... Exterminate, okay.
Nice.
Capture's the quickest, but exterminate can be quick if the enemies show up for it.
I don't think you're on Steel Path. It's only level 50.
Pressed it. See on my screen? But it does say only level 50. Weird. But on my screen it says 150. Hold on, let's try it again.
Do you remember the old war?
It does only say 50.
Seems to have misplaced those memories.
You try it.
Alright. Oh.
I think it's just glitched. I think it's glitched.
Ah.
Like, I don't think it says a 150 ever up there, and we just weren't paying attention.
Okay. Let it rip.
Unless they're glitched altogether, we're gonna find out.
A full PC crew.
Right? No, it's still past. He's saying the thing.
Yep.
Oh man, because they set it to default, like they inverted Lavos' abilities. I use it hold to cast, so I tap to do the combos. Because you tap more often than you cast. And I was like, wait, why ain't it working right? It don't really matter. So now I gotta hold to mix and then tap to cast. It takes way longer. Do you invert any of the Warframe abilities?
I don't think I have. Pretty sure I just leave them all as is.
Lavos, I think, is the only one that needs it. I think maybe people would like him more if they played him like that.
Ready for a tough fight. Prosecutor eliminated. Watch out for more.
Prosecutors need an update if they get their own voice on. They need to be like an Xmas.
Oh, you killed him. Good job.
They're not even like an Xmas unit strength. But I do remember Keyfox asking about how to kill them one time. I guess they were playing solo and just kept trying to shoot at them. And they kept deflecting.
They do have that fun ability to kind of reflect all bullets if they're looking at you.
Tano, get ready. A prosecutor is
Man, this tap cast is fucking with me still. Like, why ain't I even doing the thing?
good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not invincible. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Somebody was flirting with Space Mom. She posted on Twitter, but like the guy handed his phone with like his LinkedIn info. And I guess that's how he wanted to talk to her. I forget what his line was. But I'm like, gotta give the guy points for trying. People were saying that's cringy. And I was like, well, sometimes you gotta just shoot your shot.
Yeah, sometimes the cringe works.
No, I respect it. I respect the like cold approach.
Oh well.
Back when I gave a shit about that stuff. I don't know if you work with somebody. It's more of a cool approach. It's not as you kind of get a way in already. How you work with them. So I was always able to like talk to chicks easily that I worked with.
That does make it a lot easier.
So I guess it's more of a warm approach. I tend to get a lot of women I work with. So now that I'm self-employed, it sucks. Ha ha. Yeah, here's the women I meet, left hand and right hand.
My two favorite bitches.
Alright. I got nice hands there, I've been told, and I agree.
They're nice to me.
I had somebody who was like, you could be a hand model. I mean, maybe not now. Got cat scratches all over them. Play with the cat, it's addictive.
Yeah.
Cats are fun. She's a little bitch. But then she's sweet. I'm like, they know it. They know it instinctually, so they don't even gotta think about it.
Yeah, that's how they are.
Alright, we gotta go to Laruda. I know we don't have to go there to play the mission.
No, you can just pick it right
New
from
alert marked on
Oh.
navigation,
Neptune,
Tenno.
Oh.
I think.
New alert. It's not even on the page yet, you lied.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus,
Didn't you say new alert?
from mineral-dense termite droppings, which
I swear to God, she said new alert.
You may also
And it's not even up here.
but at least you will not be dead.
Missed.
Thought Key Fox would be awake. They're unemployed, but I guess kids wear you out. Sometimes they're up late.
Yeah.
Where do we go again?
Oh.
Uranus. Oh, there's the alert.
Uh,
What is it? Spy? Oh. Okay. I guess. Infestation spies are weird. Do I even need Avara?
I don't remember how these go.
I'm bringing her anyway. I got the little cheat thing.
Yeah, I think I will. And
I use per simplicity.
it is pretty nice.
It's really something they should give to people earlier in the game. Like, once you've played the game, you probably can do them, but I don't know, the Corpus ones I don't like doing. When they're, like, at full strength, I'm like, Rubik's Cube. And the Narmer ones are kind of, like, a pain, but they're unique. I gotta give them props for making a new one. And then they made one for $19.99, which is weird that you just kind of hold the button at the right time to get the right runes.
Yep.
I don't know. Actually, I think the Narmer one's my favorite. It ain't that hard to do. It's just kind of like you gotta like focus.
Yeah, once you get the hang of the like opposite, you're good.
Yeah. Apparently there's a glitch where, like, in a certain mission in Deimos, you can, like, jump out of the walls and you can get into the 1999 room.
Oh, cool.
Like, it's actually still in the game in one of the missions.
Stay focused.
You can actually see it on the map. But I think they might be hot fixing it out.
Fuck.
What happened?
I just got kicked out. What the hell?
I'll come back for you.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased
Trying to-
security measures.
Nah, it's full. It won't let you join. I was in a full group.
Ah, damn. And I was there at first, but I got kicked out like
Did your internet do the thing?
30 seconds into it. Didn't look like it.
I'm gonna give you a minute, because your internet does the thing. I'm gonna take a
Sometimes.
dab. This is like 3:30 to 4. You do the thing.
I'm still on though. It didn't like kick me back to titles.
Okay, I'll send you the invite. And Killer Clowns, maybe the aim is intentionally bad? That's what I was just to where you're aiming and your aim is like feels like it's laggy or weighted or both. You know what I mean? Like at first I was like, is this aim acceleration? But no, it's more like you go to aim and then like a quarter of a second later your aimer's there.
Yeah. Like you move your reticle and then your guy moves
Moves.
to where the reticle is.
Kind of like the way Helldivers did it, but that was intentional. Like it showed, you know, it
It showed
showed
the weight of the weapon.
right. Same with
This
like
is
Mech
a
Assault
fucking-
or Mech Warrior.
This is a clown with a toy gun. It should not be like that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
Where is where it should be.
But I think not enough people play games where you gotta be good at aiming that play that, you know.
Therefore,
I really think that's what it is. Like, Dead by Daylight doesn't require much of you. Like, I don't think you even aim in that game a lot of the time unless you're the killer.
Oh, there's a couple killers with like ranged moves. There's one bitch with throwing axes.
I mean, now they added all kinds of stuff. You got Wesker and...
There are items you can get. I think that you can throw at the person. Flashlight, you gotta point it like right in their face to blind them.
Alright, but
People that
what
are
if
really
the
good
aiming
at that
handles like
are-
shit in that game too, and that's just what people expect? Like, what if it
does-
feels like
it's pretty
it's good?
snappy. Yeah,
Is
it
it?
moves with your cursor. It moves as fast as you do. Like a proper aimer.
Yeah.
Like you would expect in most games that require you to shoot.
Like, I feel like so many clown rounds we would have won if I could have hit people. Like, it just... Dang, I don't know. They need a patch for me to come back. How's Warframe doing? It's fine, we're just farming.
They announced a patch today, actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if you check the Steam page, it's on their news.
Oh, like came out today?
I don't know if the patch came out today. I'm pretty sure they just released a trailer preview, showing off the patch. I didn't watch it yet though.
Oh, I want to watch it. Let's look. I'll look it up. I'll just YouTube it. Today, let's see what came out today. Gotta be a video today. Dev stream patch preview.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to watch it. You want to watch it?
Sure. Pop it up on stream.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the official one. I'll just go to the... Where is it? You go Steam, Community Hub? Yeah, they... Oh, they had a stream, but do they got a link to the video here? think it's still up on Twitch. That'll give something DMA is interested in. Now they don't still got it up on Twitch? Oh yeah, they do. Here it is.
Now we're on. Yep.
Guys, no, wait a minute.
Oh, you found it too?
Yeah, I just got to it.
I'll speed her. I can make it go faster if it's boring. We don't gotta watch the whole thing. Fuck this commercial. I've seen this commercial too many times. Apartments.com. I actually haven't seen that one with the probe. No one can afford an apartment. We all live with our family. Get off the...
On. Right?
Our roommates.
But yeah, so we got
The way to be now.
track down and
We gotta
found
live in packs.
the things details around that we could like it's all
He kind of looks like a killer clown. Let me stop.
was
Have a little bit of a break.
at your preferred team it will
Is it just y'all
so
talking?
this is not a variables that next that's
No way.
again where instance where to remove
Okay, here we go.
Is gonna be coming for y'all.
Wait, just a podcast? Oh.
That's a skin, I think. Which does look good, I gotta admit, but...
Pretty sweet. Well,
Yeah.
I think that is, for the most part, pretty much what we wanted to go over for the patch preview. There will, of course, be much more detailed patch notes coming in very soon.
fixed
What?
up so
What? Wait a minute.
It's gonna be a good time. Bug fix
We'll be right back. What
feel
the fuck?
difference a bit better.
How are they
And
showing off some
what's
new
a
in-game stuff?
gun I don't.
I might have found something.
Is there...
Do a little Giga Ray action. Maybe a little Fluxo action.
I don't know, let me speed it up. Their gameplay looks quicker than mine. I swear I got frame rate issues.
Yeah, chat. The odd curse word here. I mean, it is what it is, but we definitely do not condone anything crazy like slurs or whatnot. At you, little rat.
I don't know. I think they didn't even have 3 clowns in their game.
In the next.
They're gonna talk about the aiming.
No capacity.
That guy took 3 shots. What the heck was that?
How borked? How borked am I?
Gun still stuck.
Is the gas?
And they said they fixed it, but there's been times I spawned next to the boat, and the first 2 items I found were the gas can and the spark plug.
When will he pull
It's
out the
happened a
bounce
lot,
pass?
actually.
We run past him. Oh.
Where they say they're not
See, I
supposed
like
to
that.
spawn that close on
That's
purpose,
what I like to see. Another energy drink. That's what I like to see.
but that don't mean nothing.
Nah, they're still... they gotta somehow, I don't know, restrict them to not be able to be there, maybe?
It's too random, probably, for them to do that. You know,
Don't
like,
doubt me, okay?
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, that was a
Blacklist
clown car
some of
sound,
the-
wasn't it?
Containers.
Like, yeah, his gameplay, his camera looks smoother than mine. I think my computer's chugging when I'm streaming and playing this. And I just don't realize it.
Did go all out with graphics.
I mean, does your gameplay look like that? Like, smooth? Mine don't look that smooth.
I think so, yeah.
My computer's getting old. When I stream and play some games that are coming out now, it just kind of
Where did I die again?
chugs. Street Fighter does great. Street Fighter does fine. I even could turn that up.
Energy drinks. Probably better.
I don't know. I'm not seeing much different.
Is it this hook that I died on?
Looking the same so far.
More energy drink? Yes.
Why do they only got 2 clowns in their game?
Not the hook I
Not
died
enough
on,
people
so
had the
that
day
matters.
off.
Dude, I have not seen a single bridge key,
I just don't. I don't understand why.
which means
They just don't. They don't make
the ice
sense.
cream truck angle.
Even
Which means I'm
like,
keeping
are
these
they
as
playing
big.
public? Are they just playing with people at work? They don't got enough people to play the game. You don't got 8 people.
I'm on my own.
I think that might be the case.
I gotta escape for
That's
for this.
scary. Pull the janitor in there.
Right? Get literally.
No,
get
that's what
that
I mean. Get 8 literal people. Just anybody. I load the
grandma in
toilet.
there.
I load the toilet paper. Come on. We need feedback on Killer Clowns. The janitor finally tells him, "But aim in this game sucks."
Definitely waiting.
We'll go play Fortnite.
Come on.
Say what you want about Fortnite. The shooting
solid
part
game.
works. Yeah.
It's well made, well put
I'm-
together.
I mean, they made Unreal back in the day. They should know how to make a game.
Maldar,
Yeah, they should definitely know how to make a shooting game.
where is the truck?
Unreal was a good time.
Did it not pop up?
Well,
on the
Epic,
back?
they also, Epic and,
Bug.
geez, it's Epic that makes Fortnite and the company that makes Warframe, not,
Hey, Shorty, you wouldn't
I
know
forget.
what
It's
happened
Epic
anymore.
Mega Games. I got the case right here,
Truck is
to
right,
Unreal.
dog. Oh, man.
Back when they put PC games on disc.
Yeah.
Digital Extremes, yeah, how could I forget that? That's the Warframe people. That's all they do now.
Well,
Yeah, but that's all they do now. But one of their first games was Unreal.
make sure we look into that as well.
It was
I'll
back when
watch it.
Fortnite and Warframe were one. Back when there was harmony in the world.
Sorry, I couldn't see the. Couldn't see
They
the-
made a game called Unreal, and it was pretty good for the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like Killer Clowns.
It's been happening a lot. Yeah, we'll
Yeah, it
definitely
didn't
look
look
at
like much was different.
Yeah. In the patch, we're coming out with a skin. That
Yeah,
skin
that's
didn't
all
look
they
bad.
seem to show.
I mean, the skins are kind of cheap. They're like $5, I think, the clown skins. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy them, but
Yeah. But still, that's a fair price.
I feel like, man, I've changed so much from like 2018 junk cracking, where I hated all microtransactions and skins, where it's like, but gaming's just changed. It's something you gotta accept, like. The way games are marketed is different. You don't pay for the game up front. You pay for something special in it later, probably. I mean, some games you still buy up front, but it's not really the model anymore.
Not too often.
And even games you pay for up front, Street Fighter, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skins, like $20 a skin or some shit. That was a little crazy. I don't know if you remember that. That's how much they were.
Oh, damn.
They were $20
Kinda looked at
each.
them and went, oh, no thank you.
I think, right? I don't know. DMA, how much were they? You probably bought them. Nah, I don't think he bought those.
A little
We-
priced even for him.
And we could play Fortnite sometime. He did get me the other Terminator skin. Like, I got them all now. Got all the Terminator stuff.
Every
Got almost-
Terminator.
Got almost all the Dragon Ball stuff, too, except for the bad guys. No one gifted me any of the bad guys, which is fine. I didn't even know Frieza was in it. I kind of missed it. But I've never seen anyone play with Frieza either. Arcel. I always see Goku Black. Everybody's playing Goku Black. He's got to be the most popular Dragon Ball skin for some reason.
Yeah, I don't quite get it either.
The evil Goku. Shadow the Goku.
Is that it? Is it because he's such just a massive edgelord?
I think it- At a certain age, everybody loves the to a degree. I don't know, maybe not everybody, but I think people it's the same thing with. I think people would love it if Goku was just a bad guy and just killed people. People would watch it. But then it
Sure.
wouldn't be the same show. It'd be like Invincible,
An
or
asshole Goku arc. Like a
Yeah.
sitcom Where Goku's just a dick. He doesn't get the head trauma when he was a child, and he actually grows up to be a ruthless piece of shit. Like a proper Saiyan.
like Dragon Ball Z, and it was really popular, I think, because like it pushed violence to a degree. Like it made violence look, I don't know, stylized. It really wasn't done before and shown on TV that much.
A
Or
lot of
like,
it
dude,
ended up getting censored that anyway, though.
yeah, but just the blood,
But
you know,
yeah,
it's not. I don't know. It's still like a lot of action and stuff is really what sold it.
yeah.
Like people from our ages love Dragon Ball. Like when I wear that hat, people. I mean, I'm not young, but people, 50, 60, are fans of like my dad's 70. He watched it, you know. All right, what are we doing in here again? We're going to Uranus. Is there another alert? Oh yeah, the alert. I forgot. Spy.
Yeah.
It's not really a spy mission. It's more like you're breaking into a vault. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd
we're not really
rename it.
watching anybody. Making sure they're collecting information on what they're up to.
Like vault break sounds cooler.
And break in.
Or break
into-
in. I mean, spy doesn't. It just doesn't. Yeah. Unless that's what you would do in GoldenEye, you'd kind of like break in, get stuff, and get out. Maybe that's why they call it spy.
True.
Because
It
like
has
in the
less to
gold,
do about, like,
you didn't
mission
really
and
watch
development.
people then either in GoldenEye.
Only
True.
with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal
More of a
will
combat
you
spy.
succeed.
Stay focused. There's a
Yeah, you can't not be alert. They're just alert,
biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
right? Like when you do an infested spy, you can't just show up and they're just like chill. They kind of know you're here.
Tenno, be
I
on
don't
the
know.
lookout for increased security.
I'm pretty sure they're never not alert.
Destroy their data, then let it get into our hands.
Cause you're part infested. It's like they can sense you or some shit.
True. As soon as you show up, they just start gunning for you.
Yeah, they like.
Warfarm is strong.
Cause I was trying to do like the bonus for the ceramic dagger, and I'm like, oh, y'all just know I'm here. It don't matter. I'm not gonna fail. I failed it.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I forgot the shotgun I brought isn't silent. Whoops.
I
I'm like,
kind of
what?
mistakenly didn't bring any weapons either.
We gotta get you another version, that shotgun mod. Bullshit. Why not working? It's glitched. Her simplicity won't open the door,
I think
and I'm too dumb to open it.
mine worked.
Yeah, I know, but this door is glitched. See, I got it activated, but I did it right as I was doing the animation, and I think I fucked it up.
Ah. You have any snipers?
Data extracted.
Alright, he got in. I don't know, somebody else is here with me, and they did it.
Nice.
Yeah, they'll walk right up to you even if you're cloaked and just stand there. infested.
Yep. They go to where you are, and then they stop and look around like, where the hell?
I kind of like that they.
They have a general idea of where you are.
Somebody working on B? We don't even need to get it, but
Is that
We-
not where you were? Oh, somebody was there.
how's that A?
Oh.
Oh,
Right there. Okay.
sorry. We don't even need to get B. We just can't leave until it's grabbed or failed.
Yeah. Oh, someone else is already in there.
Okay.
Fight for his life in there.
Does he need help?
We have everything we
Oh, no,
need
you got it.
to get
There
to
we go.
extraction.
GTFO 10-0. Holy shit. That's a lot of...
A lot of Jade Light dudes. No one's killing anybody.
He's just hauling ass.
And viral works on them now. Like, they're not resistant to anything.
What the hell?
No, they're jumping me. Where are you guys?
At the exit, but got DT'd? Or did everybody get DT'd? What the hell happened? Why is this game being a piece of shit?
No one killed them.
the importance of
Did your internet take a dump?
I think it did. Yeah.
Right at the end? Wow.
I was like,
And I tried to give you time too. We should have waited a little longer. I did say that's what I was doing, and I kind of forgot.
back in the mission.
We're already out of the mission.
Yeah, let me go back in, so
Oh,
still
really?
got credit. Yeah,
Okay.
don't appear to have lost anything. Nice.
Nice. We didn't even really need a VAR for that, but
That only took 6 seconds.
that's a record.
According to my mission timer.
One of the Nightwave things is to activate an evolution. That ain't that hard, unless you don't have one.
Yeah.
Have you played Street Fighter yet, DMA? You there? Did you leave? You're like, I'm gonna go watch some Pornhub.
Hopping on that prawn.
Oh, whoops, I forgot you weren't in my party. My sound just went mute
Weird.
in the game. I'm leaving.
Orders will not stand idle.
2 Sarens and a Jade? Won't be anyone to shoot at.
Mm.
If the Sarens...
Bro.
Everybody's like, booby or pregnancy frame. Oh, why'd they come with me when I left? Oh, that was weird. Like, I left the mission and they were with me still.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
could
that is
pull...
weird. It
Appar-
yoinked them out.
Apparently, there's a glitch right now sometimes if you, like, swap host in the elevator will start going down. And Space Mom was laughing about it. That's pretty funny. Because when, like...
Damn.
Because she didn't realize they were reading bugs that they were going through. They're like, oh yeah, so like host migration sometimes makes the elevator go the wrong way. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I want to see that kind of. Like you play, it just fucks up. I think it starts to go back the right way, like it'll, but I've never had the host migration happen on the mission, but I just thought it's kind of funny.
I don't think I've seen it happen there either.
Like, how is that a bug? You sure somebody's not like messing with the game that works there? Oh, you left squad again. You know that crap out.
Oh shit. Doesn't seem to be.
No, that's cool. I'm giving you time. It's the weird time, 3:30 to 4.
Guess so. I mean, usually it shits the bed for a good like 20-30 seconds and then I'm good. But this is just like strange intermediate turtlet
Well,
something.
they think everybody's in bed. That's important, I guess.
Bro.
Like, the only people up late now are streamers and masturbators. Flip the switch.
Make them wait for extra load time.
Get it? Extra load time. Like you back on the, you gotta log back in? Are you still, oh, there you are.
No, I'm still here. I never even left the relay.
Oh.
Like,
DMA.
last connect was weird too. I didn't even get kicked out of
Yeah.
the mission. I just
Weird.
got post migrated.
DMA, if you're watching, I want you to pick my Warfarm. I'm gonna show you
Hell. Ordis isn't here?
Nah, they shut him up. I'll put duct tape on his mouth.
Mhm.
Now, you gotta get close to him, and then he'll start talking, and he won't stop. Like, if you gotta get... So, if you're not... I don't think I'm close enough to where he starts talking yet.
Oh, I mean, there's, it's not on the fast travel.
We're not in... Maybe we're not in the Ronda Relay.
No, maybe not.
I prefer it peaceful. No. I don't know, DMA might have left. You know what the Warframes do, so you would pick. I don't know. What's a Warframe I haven't used in a while? Sevagoth got a new augment. Let me try him. I got the augment too.
Yeah.
Already.
To have around.
The new augment is is it that one? Yeah, dark propagation. Enemies killed while infected with SO spread its effect 15-meter radius. Shadow Death's Harvest also infect. So I forget what the Shadow's Death. I forget what his abilities are. What's Death's Harvest? I don't know, I just heard it was strong. Just don't know where I'm gonna put it on him. Get rid of overextend. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like this helmet or not compared to his default one. He doesn't got much. His like premium stuff's really out there. Like, look at this thing, the Sevagoth Glacius skin. You seen this?
Oh, yeah.
That's some, like, those are some details. Takes a while to know what I'm even looking at.
That was a wild looking one.
I like the helmet, though, a lot. But then, I mean, Like the default helmet ain't bad either.
Yeah.
Like his default looks he looks legit. Like sometimes
Those already
Warframe,
look pretty damn good.
yeah, sometimes Warframe goes a little far. But I don't got an epitaph riven like you. I'm not that cool. He gets extra headshot damage. He uses it for headshots. Everybody just usually uses it for the pet AoE.
But yeah, AoE a whole bunch of guys to slow them down, and then you do the charge shot
Headshot.
to put them down.
A lot of
While they're
people
all
use it as a
like,
primer for melee.
or that.
I want to try the Tenet Envoy since they buffed ice. Do I got a potato? I don't. No, I don't want to use it. Steel
I would
Path
use
without a
Aura.
potato. I don't think I
If you've
got it.
got
I
no,
need
no,
to
no,
look.
never
I
mind.
might have. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I probably
You want to go
don't.
back to
I
Captain
got. I need 10 more.
Ah, damn.
You know it.
I got plenty of other weapons I can mess with. Oh, did you put the new, like, semi... You've tried the new semi cannonade, right? Like, do you have it on your arc plasmor?
I don't.
Yeah, you should. I mean, like, look at my arc plasmor build. I forgot. I'm not even using point blank. No. Oh yeah, I know, but I don't really need to. But look at my. What's your damage on your arc plasmor? Pull out your wiener. Let's measure.
27,000.
Well, mine's 42.
Nice.
40, and that's not counting the deadhead. But I also got 4 in mine. And I got a riven. Didn't I give you a riven?
Yeah.
You don't sound that. You look here.
Oh, that's a good one. It's got projectile speed, toxin, and electricity on it.
So it's corrosive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
It's doing corrosive, rad, and cold.
You got built-in rad or built-in cold? You must have built-in cold, right? I got built-in magnet. I'm telling you.
Built-in. Oh, built-in rad.
Okay, yeah. No, rad's a good choice. It was the best choice before. I think magnet's also a really good choice because of Eximus bonus. Like, I think it's almost hard to have a bad choice now, which, good job, I guess. They all have a use, I think.
Need another foreman thing. I don't have room for shotgun cannonade.
But I'm just saying you could take out point blank and put in cannonade and it's better. Or you could use both if you have both. But you might not even need both, like if you're depending on how you're building it. I don't know. Like if I was building for crit chance, I'd take out point blank. It'd probably be better if I could build it for crit chance too, now that I think about it, and just get rid of point blank in mine.
True.
Let me see, crit. Let's see. I mean, it already kills stuff in one hit, basically, even on Steel Path. Like, if you headshot them, it's a lot of damage. It's pretty easy to... You're shooting like a rectangle at their head. It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
Victor loved it, and that's what he was said about it before they even had the Tenet weapons way back in the day. This was, like, his favorite gun. He's like, the thing just like, because it could hit multiple heads with punch through, like, 'cause they're all the same height. What am I trying to do? Crit. Yeah. Could put in crit chance here. Like, Prived Ravage, critical damage. Hold on. Let's think about this. My crit chance is only 22%. Yeah, so we need more. But that's still 40. That's only 41%. I don't know. Mote's setup would be, we're gonna be jumping a lot on the elevator. You ever tried Mote's setup? It's actually really good if you jump. You just gotta double jump or bullet jump, and then you get 4 seconds of critical and status chance. 100%.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You see it, like when you land, you like kind of blink. Like there's an effect.
Alright.
But I actually think that's better than running primed point. I don't know. Now my damage is like your level, like I'm 28, 25. But I gotta remember I'm gonna be doing more status and critical just when I land. Seeking Fury, I can't get rid of that. I want the punch through. But I don't need it. I still got some punch through. I'm almost done. Like Kraken's actually playing it. Like if I could put Prived Ravage, yeah, and rank that up. I never even used it. I can do that here. Got all that endo. Look at all my endo. 67,000. That's gotta be a lot, right?
Seems like a lot.
When it was glitched and all you could get was endo. Can I rank it all the way up? 40,000 endo, 1,900,000 credits. 1,900,000. I'm do watch. You ready? Here we go.
Bang.
Look. Ooh. So my crit multiplier now is 4 times. So even if they don't crit every time, I'm fine with it. It's worth it. Like, it's 4 times 28k.
Nice.
Alright. Plus, like, the modus setup is going to give us more than the... Like, the 90% brought us up to, like, 40. So 100% is going to get us, like, maybe, like, 50% crit chance. Alright. Maybe. The math's weird in Warframe. I don't quite... You need, like, a chart. Yeah, let's just do the elevator. I'm tired of doing the alerts. They keep coming. And you can't get the regular motes and the other, like, arcanes. The new arcanes.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, some of them seem alright. That one where, like, the melee one where you knock people down and it adds more statuses, that could be actually really good. Like, the max rank says it gives them 6 more.
Bang.
But also, like, the even song does more than maximum puncture stack. So you can get 100% damage reduction when you shoot people.
Ooh.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's ridiculous. Power creep's real in this game now. I don't really think that's a bad thing. I mean, they can't have stuff equal. You gotta make stuff better eventually.
Yeah, otherwise no one will want to use it.
Dude, I'm doing tons of damage.
Dignity. The Oracle used her like they used you. Pantomime of justice and truth.
You didn't keep Sevagoth, did you?
Force of something
I don't think I did.
righteous desire. The free
I had them for a while. I don't
You ever want to
remember if I
farm
bought
them
the second
again?
one or not.
I'll go along with you. Because I could use an extra. Plus, I need to, like, one day get it more intrinsics. I was reading the best way to get intrinsics is just to do survival. Because you're not even really doing railjack. You just start in railjack and then it's survival. And you get intrinsics. So you could do survival void
Onward and then upward.
on railjack.
And then spend as much time as you need there.
Yeah, the hot fix is going to make it so they stack. Because right now, if you threw another big one, they wouldn't, like, add together. It would just, like, refresh the duration.
Oh, so I can go like extra fast?
Yeah, well, not extra fast, but right now, if you threw a big one, while the big ones, you can't really, like, they don't add together. Just refreshes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
I see.
time.
Yeah.
So if you throw it on there, like, one after the other, you're kind of, like, wasting them right now. But they are going to make it faster. And I don't know if it has to be faster, but whatever. If you can get it done in less than, like, 5 to 10 minutes, I don't think that's that long. That's long for a Warframe mission, I guess, but
Right?
not for the people that like marathon survival for some reason. Yeah, I'm like one shot in Eximus sometimes if I hit him in the head.
Nice.
I'm not even running any other buffs. I mean, we might have some buffs here in the party that I'm not noticing, but yeah, the Jade Light guy's just like nuked. But it's also Magnet too. Like that might be helping. Magnet's good here now. Like it's the Corpus. I don't know what my favorite weapon is in Warframe, really. I like a lot of them. Dark Plasma is cool science fiction, like... And this one ricochets and has, like, the, like, cool effects, like... Dude, that was like 3 million. Jeez. Not even running like... The hot stench, gross. You are an old man.
Void for a very long time. Please seek medical treatment.
Warframe's anti-old people. No, let me stop. PC Gamer did an interview about the Warframe, and like the title's a spoiler. That's what I don't get. They're like, can a Warframe get pregnant?
Yeah,
Like
that
I
is a
saw-
bit of a spoiler.
You saw that, or...
I didn't see the thing, but that is a hell of a thing to call your.
But they did an interview, and Rebecca was saying, you know, we had the concept, and like, of the Warframe, the story came later. They said they did...
Someone really wanted a pregnant friend.
Well, like, having, like, the light embodied inside of her, I think, became pregnancy later.
Okay.
I don't think you see the baby part in the actual Warframe model. I haven't looked that close yet.
Now I'm pretty sure it's just like.
A light bulb.
Uh,
It looks like the thing we're carrying up the hill. Or carrying up the elevator, but smaller. Right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this mode's good or not. Doesn't seem like it, but... I think you gotta form all these claws. Like, he's got, like, his own mods. He's kind of got his own Warframe mods. I forgot his shadow.
Oh,
Like, you
yeah.
gotta mod him like he's a Warframe.
Yep.
Doesn't feel that strong there. Maybe his abilities are. I kind of forget what to do in that mode. I think he's got some good grouping. The light. I got intensity set to 50%. Still pretty bright, but it's more bearable. Because I feel like at default, some of the effects are like, geez, dude.
Hey, calm down a tad. People need to be able to see.
Right. So I got him at 50%. I think that looks good. It's still quite bright. Yeah, 6 minutes. You get 26 vestigial and 12 volatile. You could get even more. We've gotten more. I think you can get 16. Yeah, what
Like
were the
that.
stats?
Drops.
Dang, he was doing 79%. What was he running? Oh, Dante. Okay. They want to run it again real quick. I should have changed my melee. I don't care. Like the concept, like you could mod Sevagoth to be like his shadow to be completely different than him.
Yeah, you could build it entirely differently.
You need to build him so he's good at like getting in.
I'm here by myself.
I haven't loaded in at all. I hear something. I'm just like stuck at the loading screen. A lot of issues tonight for some reason.
Yep. When I was playing earlier, it was oddly messing up.
Was it? I think that's why they needed a hot fix. I think there's a bunch of like I didn't tell you, but like it's supposed to be Archon Boreal, but apparently like it crashes the game, so they made it near like I watched the dev short today.
Oh shit.
So you fight Nero the snake, but you still get the blue one, and I was like, no one wants the blue one.
No one gives a shit about the blue one.
Oh, well, they might want the blue ones to mix them now.
True.
But I don't even really, I don't know. I don't need the Archon shards, really.
Wait, what the?
I'm still stuck. I might just reload my game. Are you in a mission?
Yeah, I'm the only one in the mission.
Is it working?
Oh, I'm loaded in. I could probably go and like actually start it, but
Nah, I would just
I was waiting
leave
for
so we can get a
people.
full party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart my game. Whatever happened probably happened to them.
That was weird.
Oh, it's 420, blaze it.
Party.
Oh, you gotta smoke right now.
Alright.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. I'm gonna make Chobits too. She's gonna be like a BBW. She's back. And she's been eating. She got an upgrade and now she can fuck. Cause that was the whole thing. That's the whole
We took the
plot.
power switch out of her puss.
I mean, what about head? That's what I was thinking the whole time reading. Like, you know, problem solved. There you go. A lot of head.
A lot of head.
But they do it in, I mean, there's perverted parts, but they don't bring up head or specific sex acts.
Yeah, they just want to be intimate together.
I'm like, come on.
He just wants to fuck the robot.
Those robot hands will never get tired.
She's connected right to the internet.
That is true. I mean, he's still got magazines, though. Like, she finds them.
True.
They call him his snack. And I showed that to one of my first girlfriends. I said, see, all men are into porn. It's right in this book.
All
Written-
of us.
Written by women. Just trust me. Like, 99%. Just get that out of your head right now. We can't help it. It's there, so, like,
We're gonna look at it.
don't blame us.
Ordis keeps
Women are
the
complacent in this too.
players, therefore,
Takes two to tango.
animals on board.
Yep.
In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as
I mean, Warframe naming it Uranus. Come on. Let me stop. I didn't blaze it yet. It's still 4:20. I got time. Go on Street Fighter, say come watch it. Got some guy starts yelling at me. Fuck you. Wait, what? No, oh yeah, he called me out because I called that guy scared. That's what happened.
Called him a chick.
I didn't even call him a chicken. I just said scared.
Gerd.
No, I was just pumped because I got my two. Like he was two up, and I got two, and then he got up. So it was just like, what? Mind your business. He could have fought me. He didn't even fight me. He just was watching the whole time.
He just wanted to yell at you.
Really good about getting a hit in that game, like, but I gotta take it for like the pros. Still having trouble there? Uh-oh, what happened? Did he leave Discord? Now the satellite did the thing, maybe? Nah, that's what I thought. When you couldn't talk, I was like, that's gotta be the real disconnect. You're good, dude. It's like, what do you build his claws to do? Crit chance. You really got a form on him. Maybe not condition overload. I just feel like it's, yeah. Where'd my crit chance go? Wonder if the Tennokai mods work with the shadow. They're supposed to. Do all slash. Like 19,000 if it crits 5 times. This should be a lot of damage.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
You can even have arcanes. It's crazy. Welcome back. Yeah, I think I made his claws way better now. Like I modded them better. Plus I put a formal on them. Don't see anyone really use the claws. Or Sevagoth ever.
Yeah. A lot of
They-
people just get them for gloom.
And put it in the wall.
Yeah.
Got a prime. I'll keep using this. This was fun. Alright. Smooth sailing from here on out.
Hopefully.
I want Warframe invasions. I want to be able to play as an acolyte or something in somebody's mission.
That'd be
Or
fun.
stalk. That's what the stalker quest should have been leading up to invasions, not pregnancy. What the hell?
Mhm.
Wouldn't that have been cool? I mean, you might get owned, but still, it'd be novel.
It would. Join a random channel mission as the stalker.
But you could bring your own weapons. There you go. I don't know. That'd be a nightmare for them to balance, I guess. But
Probably.
it'd be. I'd like it. Bring on the chaos.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody's using the optical. It's so bright.
Waste. Troops, dismantle this puny operation and retrieve the
For some reason, Sevagal's default speed is slightly, like, slow. Like, it ain't like 1, it's like 0.9 or something.
Yeah.
That's another reason why the community don't like him. Oh, he made him slow.
For some reason.
Like a slow ghost. I don't know. Ghosts are slow. Go ask Scooby-Doo. Supposedly Aquaman was leaked from Multiverses. I'm like, where's Powerpuff Girls? So I haven't even seen Agent Smith in action yet.
Right?
Triggering one
I got the thing.
may be overlooked, but tripping all three of them will undoubtedly be seen as provocation. What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have
I got another fat one.
manually
Nice.
find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
That one on the elevator.
Nice. I got it. Oh wait, I spawn shadows now? What is this? I got Ghost.
That was fast.
Oh, that's the dark propagation. I didn't understand what it does. But when you kill them once they've been sowed, you get Ghost.
That's cool.
So kind of like Necrocy. Everybody loves Necros. She's the loot frame.
Yep.
Sometimes my gyro does like rotate on its own, but it's a small price to pay. It fixes itself. Usually. I think it might just be the age of my PS4 controller for real. I don't always want precise aim, I just want my aim to constantly be able to move. There's a lot of targets.
True.
And when you can spread statuses and stuff, you don't always want to be just shooting the same guy. You can spread your bullets around.
as your housing clouds obsidian black. Your identity dissipates into sour smoke.
My problem is I'm too stupid for ghost clones. I shoot at them. Like, why need dying? It's like I'm on your side.
Guy has so much HP. What the hell?
Should have your throat. And when he had the chance.
I need to put adaptation on the shadow. I got kind of shredded.
Consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
But I mean, like, the Jade Light ghosts look like enemies.
They do.
Oh, I'm coming.
Don't you tell me you love me? How bad you want to live?
Oh, what's going on? I'm going like 2 miles an hour.
Right? Poop out a cold aura thing, I think.
Oh shit, dude. I don't know what's going on here.
She's down.
Attempting to extract
Yeah, I think she crapped out some kind of snow aura.
will incur my extreme displeasure.
I haven't seen them do that before.
Right?
You are home free.
I don't know. I don't like having allies. It's distracting. I get why other people do though.
It can be handy.
Wow, like I put a Forma in the Shadow Claws. It only took one mission. They're back at the max rank.
Well, I think those Jadex misguided
What's
work
with the
pretty well.
uber slow? The guy was asking. I mean, now we can get frozen too. I think that the status effect of ice is worse on us as well. I think we were almost frozen solid, you know what I mean?
Could have been. It almost looked like she popped a snow globe.
I need to change my energy color. Maybe that would help. So these ghosts look different. White. Just white, maybe.
Otis wonders, how do you do it, operator?
Oh, y'all waiting on me to hit the button.
All that is left of her is the mote in this cave. Otis could have
Should have
Help Otis stop powerful cannons.
Or this got in a necromech, start shooting it up.
I remember a certain
Yeah, we should be able to call Ortis down for help.
a hero to the Tenno. He too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain? Mr. Branagh! Otis does not know what you are babbling about.
And maybe those weren't my ghost. I don't even know anymore. What is this game?
Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Otis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leap. Enjoy! Operator, those sister beacons are for the corpus to use in emergencies. Are you issuing a challenge? Otis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
I got a big one. Thought Eximus unit fall. It'd be cool to have like a weapon or ability where you could see the enemies through walls. I mean, there is a one weapon that does that, but now that I think about it, that'd be good for this mode. The one we get for logging in.
You will not succeed in this venture.
Well, I was thinking, what if you had the aggregate? What if they worked like that? Like each aggregate was like a sensor till you blew it up. That'd be cool.
That would.
Considerable inconvenience. Which of your many precepts has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable system.
I found a big one all the way down at the bottom.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Yay.
A sister of Harvest is an official position. So you see, I'm officially killing you. Perhaps that will be some comfort.
Corpus, the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
Sometimes my gyro just keeps rotating just a little bit, ever so slightly, and I'm just constantly fighting it back. I'm like, oh, modern gaming. Yet somehow I'd rather do this than play with a mouse. It's so bright! They should have redesigned this hallway. It's like Gauntlet Legends generators.
Yeah.
The capsule, it is suffering grievous damage.
I almost left the sister drop.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I guess these are mine. Sevagoth makes his own army. Haven't gotten any duplicate blueprints. Indo.
True.
After all the Indo I spent like what, 40k Indo. Don't mind getting some of it back. And let me take a break. I'm gonna grab a soda.
Alright.
Sevagoth's alright. It's just like he's weird. Like he got his fourth you can charge up, but I got the precision like intensify on, and you put that on regular Sevagoth to make the shadow better, and then you can still intensify the shadow. So building it's kind of weird. It seems like it should do a lot of damage, like that, but it's still just melee. But it's also when he dies, you get to like kind of be the shadow, but it only does like the tackle. DMA said, good job. Where you been? How you know we did a good job? We did. I mean, it's Warfarm. You don't usually do a bad job, but
Usually not.
this is a rescue mission, and you fudge up. Or there's been mobile defense with radiation, and like,
Yep.
yeah.
You lose instantly and you're like, what the fuck happened?
We blew the target up. Whoops. Because we got radiated. But yeah. I'll be back and grab a drink.
Okay.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
on his claws. Because I formed them and they got ranked up, I forgot.
As ready as you will ever be.
Yeah, 10. 83% crit chance, C4.9, and then the damage. I was looking at heavy attack. Damage is 4,900. I mean, that's per hit, I guess. I don't know. Probably for what we're doing, I should just throw on Toxin. Corpus don't like that. 6,000 times. Basically, it's almost times 5. Yeah, that ain't bad, I guess. How many Forma would you put in the Sevagoth's claws? It still can't even fit all the mods I want on here, though. He needs Forma.
Damn.
I'm gonna put another one. I'm crazy. Just to see what.
As many as you need.
Just to see how far it can go. What do I want? Hold on. I need a line, I think. Yeah, we'll take a line. I'll have to wait another mission to pop it back in. That can go there. There we go. Can do something for 5. Combo duration status chance? Why not? I guess. Digital Extremes HQ. Somebody's forming Shadowgolf's claws? Why?
Why would anyone do that to themselves?
I just want to see them do a lot of damage. And I mean, they don't do bad damage, but it's all relative. Depends on what you're going up against. How many more you got in you? How much more farming you got in you?
I'm good for a while still.
Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't know when you go to bed. No, I keep forgetting.
Well, sometime between 5 and 7.
Okay.
Usually the latter if I'm doing something.
I got you. Yeah, sensor bombs, motion sensor bomb. That's what we need. But you can detonate it, but it works like you can see the enemies through the wall. That's how I'd want it. Like how a lot of modern first-person shooters have like some kind of perk where you can see people through the wall.
Yeah.
Somebody's using that Even song, I can hear it. Thought it was called the Ever song, but no, Even song, whatever. I like the sounds of his one, like when they wrap around an enemy, it like kind of laughs. Sounds cool. Sounds kind of like a spookified one of the enemies in Metroid Prime, but I can't think about it. Which one sounds kind of like that?
If you insist on triggering those sister beacons, Ordis suggests you prepare for an extremely hostile response. Sweet. Starting elevator ascension.
Wait. So random.
Otis is afraid you will have to power
I found the
up.
thing.
Look for ionic charges.
Motion sensor bombs, their evolution, they turn into spiders. You throw them out and they can walk around and explode. I'd use that.
Find some enemies, jump on them, and then blow up.
I don't know how you get headshots with the aggregate to get the evolution, but there's something similar.
You just stick it right to their face.
I mean, I guess that counts.
It does a little bit of damage.
I don't know if their explosions even have a headshot multiplier. Oh.
Everything changes, little Cephalon. And yet, nothing is forever lost. You could be a man then, if
What?
consider my
Where are you?
I came back. I just self-revived.
Ah.
They like insta-killed my shadow. You can actually shoot from the sarcophagus still. It's funny when that shadow dies. Dang it.
Hey, sweetie. Guess what? By the time I'm done with you,
I'm in my own personal hell down here. Jeez, there's like 100 people down here. Alright, I'm just leaving. They kill you too?
No.
No.
I'm still alive.
Dude, I'm just getting wrecked. Thought I had survivability, I guess not.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Corpus, the enemy is on their way to
Oh, it fell down the hole.
Does that seem like
No,
a
I fell about partway.
satisfactory outcome
Yeah.
to you?
What's going on with these enemies this round? I feel like they're way more dense.
Stars, the capsule shields have failed. It will stop moving until it rebuilds them. The capsule is taking critical damage, operator.
I keep hearing like the so thing go off. You hear it's like pure. I can't make the sound. Okay, I'm carrying. That's the problem. I ain't even set up to carry. Well, you're second in kills. You're very close. The other two guys didn't do a whole lot. They're kind of there. 30 kills? Come on.
Oh, geez, that guy just actually was dead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The other two guys that were with us weren't doing a whole... Didn't get a lot of kills. I was wondering why it was so enemy dense.
Yeah. Our other two people just weren't killing. All the other guy got like 7.
I am mod.
I say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Alright. And he's gone. Yeah, good. Oh, you were using the 3 of them. You were trying them out.
Yep.
On Steel Path, too? No wonder. Okay. How'd they feel on Steel Path? Just ranking them up. You got potatoes in them?
Yep. Actually, not too bad.
Still get that multi-shot bonus and stuff. That's nice.
Systems nominal. You don't
Just
need
need kills.
Yep.
Let me look at something real quick. I swear the shadow I was getting killed. Wait, I don't need to overextend. That's stupid. It needs... adaptation. Yeah. Time to go up the elevator again. Or do you want to do the alerts? What are
I'm
the
fine with the
alerts?
elevator. I feel like we get more for it anyway.
I
We
mean,
at least get both.
you do get
Both
both.
types that way.
Yeah. Alright, that's fair. I'm gonna compare. I got about 100 kills on controller. I'm gonna go mouse and keyboard. I mean, that's real subjective. It depends on how many enemies spawn too, but
Yeah. And how much our friends actually feel like helping.
Not stand idly by while
but I do need like a new controller or something, because sometimes the gyros are great for a few minutes, and then like something will happen where it'll get a little bit of like drift in it, or like it'll like be spinning on its own a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. And I'm like, man, but I'll get a new one sometime.
The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering beam of jade light after another.
Funny, you do not even realize.
Surprised we haven't got any duplicate blueprints tonight.
Right? We would have by now.
I mean, I don't mind duplicate Warframe ones, I guess, but
Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Keep triggering those beacons, and the Sisterhood will attempt to eliminate you. Others would like to see them try. What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
anything's better than aiming and killer clowns, am I right?
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine. It's in my head. And maybe when I play like the games like the finals, it stresses out my aim, and I just don't play it enough. It's different settings. It makes me think, man, I suck at aiming at the mouse, but on here where I got my settings mostly right. I did set my mouse back to default, but I think I had it pretty close to those anyway.
Does it not thrill you to watch your beloved operator spilling torrents of blood? Do you not yearn to be by their side, blades in hand, amid the fury of the hot stench?
You are an old man,
Hot stench.
and you will find yourself in the void for a very long time. Please
That was my nickname.
Move and
Oh
strike when
yeah,
you
he
have
comes
to win
hot
this.
stick.
I guess you can hear that sound too, that so sound. It's like, like, I can't do it. Can't even come close. There's so many sounds in this game.
Yeah. Hard to hear a lot of anything over Titania's next pixie. Kind of drown out a lot of sound effects.
Transference still holding.
That sound. What?
Oh yeah.
That's like the dark propagation. And that's how I'm making Ghost. But I don't know where they went. They're all gone now.
You are home free. I have a new post.
At least I thought it was me making. I'm still confused on what it actually does. I'm an idiot. Let's reread it. Like, I didn't see any ghosts there. Did they just disappear? Or were they, like, up there with the thing and I didn't really see them?
True.
I thought I was making them. But that sound kept popping. Let me look. Let's reread this. Reading the card explains the card. That's what we used to say.
Yep. Carefully read all the words on the card.
Dark propagation. So augment. Enemies killed while infected with so spread its effect 15-meter radius. Shadow's death harvest also inflicts so like Shadow's death. What is that even? On death becomes Sevagoth's shadow and fight, collecting the souls needed. Reap. Sevagoth's shadow flies outward, ravaging enemies in its path. Survivors damaged by death's harvest over time. Oh, okay. But plant a death seed in nearby targets to drain their life force. Reap what has been sown to detonate affected enemies, dealing a percentage of health as radial damage. The souls of the dead feel the death well. So no, I wasn't creating those at all. That wasn't me.
Oh damn. Oh, somebody might have had like one of Eneros's like sand clones.
Yeah, I think that must have been what they were.
If lost
Alright.
on the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from.
So yeah, so is like, it almost is like blast.
You may also never form a
Plant a seed of death, reap what has been sown. Like once you get hit by the reap, which is you do sow and then the ghost like detonates it. The one detonates the two.
Okay.
That's how you should be using it, at least. That's right, I remember now. Alright. Good, I'm glad I'm not making the ghost. I was so confused. Guys, gone good. Whatever. Trying to figure something out. Because I didn't think he could summon ghosts. I didn't think that was a thing. Like, I was like, that ain't me, is it? Oh, did you see that new setting? Fire manual trigger weapons continuously. I don't use it.
Well, damn.
But it's brand new. Like, now, like, it was part of the semi-auto update. You could just hold and it'll just fire your semi-auto.
Oh, weird.
And, like, because people were complaining, like, to get the maximum DPS, people were using, like, mods that would turn semis into autos.
Oh, basically using auto clickers to shoot.
Yeah. So now they just put it in the game.
I suppose.
But I don't really care that much.
Yeah, if people were already doing it anyways, it's just kind of.
Just
It's a nice accessibility option. And it,
I
you
don't.
know, if you like it, then save yourself button life.
But they
Probably.
also made those semi-auto mods so you wouldn't want to use this mode because you can't up the fire rate with the semi-auto mods. So there's
Yeah.
less incentive because people are building for a high fire rate on semi-auto and didn't want to keep clicking. But now with the semi-auto mod, like I'm using it on weapons where I don't have to, like on the shotguns and all. I'm not clicking that often. I'm shooting like one or two and then finding more enemies. Like I'm not loading like a clip in them.
Yeah.
So with the new semi-auto mods, this is less of a thing. But building weapons the way people were with semi-autos, this was a thing, which is kind of funny. Like there's less reason to use it once you get the new mods, is what I'm saying. Because the semi-auto mods are really strong. You might as well just build it for crit then. You might, you know what I mean? Like go semi-auto and then crit. Or even it helps status too. That damage helps status. Helps you either way.
Yep.
What was I doing in here? I don't know. I forget what I was looking at in the menus. Oh yeah, we were checking out where the ghost came from. But I could also see playing the gyro gun from mouse and keyboard why a lot of people wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to like give it the time. Because if you do any involuntary movements, that's translated into the game.
Yep.
Sneeze, cough, if you got any kind of like muscle thing. Mouse is a little more forgiving because like it rests. But like I need like some kind of mouse pad that's like, I don't know, KY jelly or some shit. I want that thing to slide. Maybe I need some sliders on my mouse.
Mine kind of glides around a little bit. It's like little to no resistance when I move it.
I mean, there isn't much resistance. Don't get me wrong. I got a really big mouse pad, but there's no resistance at all when you're using the gyro. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta keep it steady, which I kinda like. And some people don't. Like, you only gotta keep it steady for so long, you land a couple headshots, you should be moving. So, like, I don't know. I like it both. I can see, like, the pros and cons of both. But I feel like when my gyro's working properly, I can land more headshots. But I'm pretty close with the mouse. It matters more in competitive shooters than Warframe.
True.
I'm dabbing it up, but I don't care. You hit the button when you feel like it. You know me, I like to take my oil dabs.
Holy shit.
Are you looking at something? You modding?
No, I
What
was
you-
just
What happened?
there's a fucking announcement for a new Ranma 1/2 anime being worked on.
Whoa, that's cool. Probably because the new anime based on obnoxious people. That's so funny. I forget the unofficial. I know what the translation name is. The one with Lumcham in it. That's what it's called. That's what it means. That series means obnoxious people. What the
Okay.
fuck? What the fuck is it called?
Urusei Yatsura?
Something like that. Lumchan show is what it should be called.
Yeah, it's right here in the the story about Ronda
Yeah.
being announced. Like, well, because of the popularity of this is happening.
I haven't seen all the episodes of it, but I recommend it. Like, they're not even sequential.
Damn.
In a
I've
good
heard
way.
nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, I enjoyed what I saw of it. They made another season, so that's why. And nothing. Remember, dude, nothing's gonna be new. And we're hitting that point where they're not gonna bring out new franchises, especially now.
That's
When's the
true,
la-
and there's already so many like established works to just kind of like rehash or bring forward. Like this is getting redone. A new Kinnikuman anime is coming out next month.
That sounds familiar, but I can't picture that.
It's wrestling.
Oh, Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
sequel to the original Kinnikuman, which was like done in the.
The guy looks
80s.
weird.
He does. He's got that weird skin mohawk on his head. Everybody from his planet has that.
And those big lips.
They're kind of.
Or am I thinking of another character?
No, you got the right guy.
Okay.
That was the son of the main character of the original. But at some point, the original picked up the manga where it like ended off. Long after they kind of did a Dragon Ball Super where they were like, we're gonna continue this story and pretend the other one didn't happen.
Yeah, they do
Or at
that.
all.
That's cool. Ranma half. I called it one half too, but people used to correct me in the comic store. They said it's supposed to be called Ranma half, not Ranma one half.
Yeah, I suppose. Like one in front of the.
But I'm not saying one and one half. Like there's one, but it's yeah. I used to call it
Both are
Ranma.
grammatically right.
Yeah, I don't know. People used to fuck with me though about it, but I remember being able to rent it. I don't know how I convinced. There was like that section like adult animation, but like I think because I played the Super Nintendo game, like I rented it. My parents were like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, there were no titties in the game.
Yeah, Ranma one half hard battle.
Yeah,
It sucks.
it does. I
But
played all the Ranma Super Nintendo.
But I
games
was
until,
like, whoa, what's this style where the women look cute? Like it was that in Sailor Moon. But I didn't know Sailor Moon and that were the same thing yet. I was like, oh, Sailor Moon's at this too.
I remember a certain inspirational man, a hero to the Tenno, but he too slaughtered.
You think it's gonna follow the same stories?
It'll probably follow the same format. It never really ended.
I read the manga of Obnoxious People, but I haven't watched a lot of the shows. But I got a couple of the fat mangas. I read them sometimes when I'm on the John. And they're cool. You know, they're not serious at all. You don't even gotta like read them in order necessarily. I guess there's an ending where they eventually get married, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why all the women like them.
leading up to, but it never happened.
I think that Alien series is more popular. And I didn't realize that Lum-Chan, I think, is more popular than Ranma. I couldn't get Lum-Chan though, because she was in that tiger bikini.
That might have had something to do with the popularity.
But it ain't even, I don't know. I mean, it's sexy. But it ain't like, it's a bathing suit, you know? It ain't like, it ain't even thong. It's like bow shortcut, kinda.
Yeah.
And she's not dressed like that in every episode of manga either. Like, she wears different outfits and has different hairstyles.
Yeah, they dress her up a bit here and there.
Yeah. And I got that weird clothed female fetish where I'm like, oh, that's kind of cuter. Because I'm used to seeing you butt naked.
Fair. I get it. Sometimes the more like analyzing outfit does a lot more than just
Move and strike.
pure
We have
nudity.
to win this.
No, it does. Especially for me. Women I've dated didn't really understand that. And I'm like, you just don't get it.
Don't get it. The allure of not quite showing everything.
It's about the process. It's not about getting there.
Exactly.
I guess. I don't know.
There's fun to be had in unwrapping the present. Like if you came down Christmas morning and all your shit was just like there and open and waiting for you, you'd be like, oh well, cool, but it's kind of lackluster.
Yeah, I can't relate to a lot of these things. Like birthdays or Christmas. I don't relate to that at all, guy.
Any kind of gift situation where you're given like a mystery in a box, it's always more exciting when you can't see it right away.
I guess that's kind of true, but I was normally just given stuff that I knew what I was I'd ask for, kind of. Or they'd be like, what do you want from the store, kind of thing, because we don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
That's how my grandma was, especially. I think she felt bad about it.
Damn.
So we'd be at the mall, we don't do Christmas and all, so... And she'd even say that to the people at the store, like she'd be justifying it. I'm like, can I just have my Mario 64 DS?
It's on sale. This is like the best time to buy it now.
Well, no, it was just $30. I mean, I don't know. $30 American. Now you'd pay more for that now. Used, probably.
Yeah, chance
For
of
the
that.
DS one. I think I was like 13 or 14 when the DS came out.
I never had one until the light came out.
Oh, that was a good one, though. But I was...
Bought 2 games?
What was your
Got
first
that
game?
for. My first game, unfortunately.
You got an R4, that means you got DS way late in life, probably. Like, what year?
I don't even remember. Very good with that kind of thing. I was still in high school last year.
The last year of your high school year?
Oh, it might have been one before that. I got a grade 11.
I was like freshman in high school. A pre-freshman. But I was like a Nintendo ambassador. My dad was into video games too. He still is, to a degree.
My mom will play some here and there. Mostly just like Dr. Mario, and Yoshi, Bust a Move.
I had PlayStation on and off several times when they came out from like 94 to 98, but my dad would be like, we need money. And I'd be like, dang it. But most of the time I got to keep stuff like that. I mean, you need money, I get that. But one of our PlayStations had a mod chip in it. But we didn't even have that many, like, pirated games. My dad really didn't go that route, even though he bought, like, a PlayStation from a guy with a mod chip. But we only had, like, 5 or 6 games that were on disc. I think my mom might have got mad at him or something, because she realized
Oh, maybe.
they were pirated.
Can't be stealing from these big companies.
Nah, we got the weapon. Let us trade it in. Even for like 10%. That'd be fair. 10%. Give us just 30 motes.
That'd be cool. Trade it in for Mote.
I mean, these grinds aren't bad already. Getting Warframe's never been easier.
True. Yeah, before we would have had to just keep doing this, get all the pieces with no option to buy them.
Yeah, like Nidus, I just never get the other blueprint. Like, I don't know how many times I've done the Nidus thing, and I'm still missing one. I think you can get it from the circuit. I think you can get them from the circuit. It's not even that bad of a drop rate. I just don't land on it. There's
Yeah.
no, like,
It took me quite a few runs of that shit to get that.
there's no. Most of the older Warframes are harder to get than the newer ones. It's just kind of funny. Nightwave reward. What'd I get? Oh, the Cedo skin. Oh, I got 2 of them and a Warframe slot.
Flash and bite.
What'd I
The
do?
day is won,
Oh,
not
Ceremonial
by strength of
Evolution
heart, but
is worth
100
7,000.
about it.
Nice.
Open a relic of each tier. Have you done that yet?
Nope.
We should do that.
That's all from me.
That's easy. It would be something to switch it up. But first, I want to look at the Cedo skin. I like the Cedo. But I like almost all the shotguns. You tend to fight people at shotgun range in this game.
A lot of the
Operator,
time, yeah.
Are you enjoying the view?
And if you're not there, you can get there quick.
Yeah. Let's see what this baby looks like. You still got the Cedo?
Yep. One of the cooler weapons that I hung on to.
Alright, there it is with the color scheme I had. And that actually looks pretty cool. Well, let's see its default. I like the Daybreak colors. I'll try it out around in its default, then I'll change it. But I got a ribbon for it. I got a ribbon for almost all the good shotguns. The heck. I need to just get the Kuva heck. And now that you can use that semi-auto cannonade on the heck, imagine that, dude.
Oh,
Archon already got shredded. Like, you could probably build it with the cannonade and... But then I don't even really need the crystals. It's like, eh. Unless they make Archon shards for weapons eventually.
I mean, shove the shards in the weapons.
That'd be sweet. Or weapon shards. Oh, well, they already got the evolution system. That's
Right.
kind of like the next step. And that's even a bigger, like, jump than the Archon shards. The Archon shards are like what? Kind of equivalent to two arcane mods maybe? 5 arcane I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting my math. It depends on, I guess, which ones you pick. What are we doing? Void fissures. Says we need to open one of each type, or do we need one of each fissure? Let's read that wording carefully.
Yo,
That's
No,
what
just
we-
open. Okay, so you could do the multi one and just pick one of each if you wanted.
Yep.
The only like there's conjunction survival.
That one's not bad.
Now, do you have to? Is it you open the relic or you pick the reward?
You probably have to pop the relic.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. So yeah, I guess we just start in order. Just pick one. I need the Strun Prime main. Do you have that? And a relic? Let me look.
Maybe?
It's gold. So it's gonna be like an S12.
Just shit.
Shit 12? What?
Mhm.
You got an S12?
I don't know. I'm selling some shit real
Oh,
quick.
okay. No
Ran
problem.
out of weapon slots.
No, you good.
Room.
I don't even got any reactant, dude. I mean, this is Steel Path, but you could bring whatever. Even if you're bringing something fresh, you'll probably be fine. Or the Neo S17 also has it. I try a flawless. Am I brave enough to do that? If they're flawless, you can go brawless. Stan Smith said that in an episode where he got turned into a girl.
Sounds like
And
something to say.
and his wife was like, "Why are yours bigger than mine?" He goes, "They're not bigger. They're just different is all in size." And his boss was trying to fuck him.
I would.
I could like rewrite all those episodes by heart. See, now that I said that line, this flawless one's gonna pop gold. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gambling, man. Have you made the Strun Prime?
Yep.
I got ribbons for it.
Check. What do you need? The blueprint?
Yeah, the main, it's gold.
Alright, wanna just run to a dojo real quick and I can give you my extra one?
Yeah. Alright, now we're talking. Did I ever give you that Dreamer's Wrath?
Don't
Yeah.
know.
We'll find out. Let's go to the dojo. Dreamer's Wrath is the Tenekai mod everybody wants. Makes it pop 50% more often. Do you even use the Tenekai? You could put that on Titania, the melee, technically, couldn't you?
Well,
Or does she use Art Gun melee?
she kind of uses art gun style melee. You just kind of like lunge forward and do two, like.
I just mean the mods.
Oh,
Oh, this
should
ain't
use
it.
regular. Yeah. Thanks.
Have you tried Tenekai yet? At all?
A little bit. I haven't really noticed it activate too often.
Oh, you'll see it. It's like a
Good.
big circle. It pops up in the middle of your aimer.
Oh, I've been putting it on something. Maybe it just hasn't popped for me yet.
I'm gonna give you the good one if I haven't yet.
Wand.
Nope, it's right here. This is the one I saved for you. It's the best one, because it makes it pop 50% more often. Plus, it's critical damage. Like, it doesn't say... Like, once you get it ranked up completely, It's 50% chance and 32% extra critical damage.
Ooh.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but the heavy attack doubles the damage.
Yep.
And there's not a lot of sources of crit damage. Thanks.
No problem.
I'm still gonna pop the relic and watch this. But now I can put it in the oven. But I can put it in the oven.
Alright.
Strun's got an incarnate. It's actually pretty good, I've heard. And then I got Riven for it. Did you want a Riven for it? I offered you one. You ought to just take it. I'm running out of space. Or do you not have space?
I've got ribbon space.
I mean, if you don't want it, if it's just...
Yeah, I wouldn't use it.
Alright. Maybe I should do a giveaway sometime if people came and watched.
I just sold my Strun.
But you don't have the Strun Prime? Like you didn't keep it?
I mean the Prime, yeah, I just hawked it. Because I was looking
What?
at it, I'm never going to use this thing.
What? You don't want to try the evolution?
No, not really.
No, okay. I'll try it for you. Because I didn't evolve the regular one. I felt like that'd be a waste.
True.
I mean, there's 4 different versions of the Strun, believe it or not.
Damn.
You got the Strun, Strun Prime, the Strun Vandal, and the Strun Wraith.
Oh, yeah. And I've done...
I need the Wraith stock. I should have asked if you had that. Orkin sells.
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this?
I can't even build it yet. We need Orkin cells. I think you get them on that conjunction survival, though. If I remember right. Don't you? Right? They got working people.
On what one, sorry?
Conjunction survival.
Yeah, I think you can find some there.
I don't have any resource strands out. You tried out Bison yet, DMA? If you're gonna be up past Hell's Fate's bedtime, when he gets tired, I'll swap to that.
Yeah, we'll probably finish up on these relics, then I'll call it.
Weird. Yeah, we'll do conjunction. Right? Conjunction, junction. What'd I say? Strong? Let's try it just for fun. Oh shit, you're not in my party. I keep forgetting. No. Well. Guy got in my group real quick. I just left squad. He's probably like, where'd he go?
Hey, what the hell?
Nah, it's... Warframe's got the best matchmaking. Usually.
It's pretty good most of the time.
Both of the number 12 on Lilith and Neo, S12 means strong. Wonder if they meant for them to line up like that. I forget. I watched a video about the naming of the relics. And like it's the first letter of the gold blueprint plus the order it came out of. So like if
Oh,
there's a
okay.
lot, so like Strawn Prime, I think's the 12th prime to have the letter S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
There's a lot of S things.
NES.
There's a few letters that don't have an item at all that are prime. And I forget right now. Not Z, there's a Z one. Two, actually.
Damn.
Zephyr
Oh yeah.
and the Zylock.
Oh yeah. Need that thing.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in
Or maybe
your
that doesn't have a prime.
There are void fissures
I feel like there's
in the
more than one
earth
Z.
to crack open a relic.
Nice change of pace. Don't just ride an elevator and hear the same voice lines over and over.
The sentry is attempting
Yeah.
to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
It kind of lights up the Daybreak skin, like it's got little like light up parts. Oh yeah, you can follow this guy around.
The enemies are dropping reactant. Tenno, if you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Okay, these calls are doing fine. I'm just... Problem is, like, they just, like, mow you down as the shadow. I don't know what to do to keep them from shooting me.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Better ink up my Bone Widow. This guy's just sitting in here. A, like, double the ability guy.
Yeah, he usually finds a life support thing to hang out by.
I don't know.
But,
I never really realized that.
yeah, eventually when he gets bored, he'll walk his ass to a different one.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Just grab a dude and then you can throw him. Is that even that good?
I don't know, but it is funny. Oh, what? How did it...
What happened?
I got teleported back to spawn?
Weird.
I tried to wall jump off something, and it was just like, no.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. They know you're here. Prepare.
Let Tenno generate skins and all. They should use the community more for like weapons. I mean, I think they have on and off Warframes. Where are you?
That's fine. I got up.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search.
Well, if we needed that weapon, that'd be a good drop.
Is right.
Yep.
Should be able to feed your extra weapons to the wall or something. I don't know. Fuse 2 weapons together.
I need Forma badly.
I should have picked that. Alright, so we go L, now we're going M. I'm getting one of each type.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Hey, that's right. These guys show up. What's up with this guy? No one was killing him?
Oh, he's not vulnerable. Super slow. We were waiting for him to stop.
Oh, really? He was invulnerable? That's
Yeah,
funny.
whenever you first blast them out, you can't, like, panel form kill them right away. They gotta finish for, like, skimming out of their body animation.
I got you, okay.
If they're slowed while they're doing that, it can kind of...
Collected enough reactants to open the vault.
Oh, when they were talking about Death's propagation, Shadow's Death Harvest is the Shadows 3. That's his ability.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, Shadow's Death Harvest, what is that? Oh, it's the Shadows 3. Because he's got his own set of abilities. Like his 1 is claws that pulls people towards you. His 2 is like a tackle kind of thing.
Yeah.
And his 3 is like an AoE. Some kind of Death's Harvest. Like, you gotta fill up the bar again to use that. We gotta get enough kills. You gotta have enough energy. I don't know, my energy management on him ain't that good. On the shadow. Thought I had energized, but I ain't running across any. But I'm doing a lot of damage now. Sometimes my claws are doing over 1,000,000 a swipe. Yeah, it spiked my damage up. I was at like 10, and now I'm at almost 30%.
They opened the hidden room.
What happened?
They opened the secret room before.
Ooh. Where's that at?
Over here.
Has it got a mod in it?
Alright, should. Turn around.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, down here.
Oh, yeah. One of the drift mods. Stealth drift. I don't have this.
Oh, damn.
I've never had stealth drift. What is that? Did you ever have that? Can't see what... I don't know if it's any good, but power drift's the one people usually want.
Yeah. Wait. I don't get it.
Go down there. You gotta grab it. Like, you gotta press X on the little altar.
Ah,
Oculists, if they scan you,
I didn't.
sentient
Yeah, there we
fighters
go.
won't be far behind.
Well, so they opened the door, but no one went down there and actually like opened the thing. Because once one person hits it, it's supposed to like shit it out onto the floor.
I need to talk to them.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Okay. One of them said he got it.
Okay. Weird.
The Grenier and Corvus came here in
Oh
search
boy,
of
credits.
only found Oblivion.
Hell yeah.
They are trespassers.
Shield Osprey Spectre blueprint? Or is that just on the ground?
That was on the ground. Oh.
Oh man, you gotta grab them silvers. If it's all bronze, then you take the formal.
Yeah. Unless I already have like a bunch of the other whatever it is. Ew.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Pulled them from the balcony.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
You hanging out? I wasn't AFK, I was in my shadow.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dudes up here, so it's just down.
Think of a former investment he's fun. Those claws can start to pack a punch.
Nice.
If you build into his, like, claws for the shadow. I got him built for Slash and Toxin. So if they don't kill, they just leave them like in ticks. Ooh. Take that.
Oh, strong prime receiver.
Don't need that though. I got all the regular parts. Alright, now we need an Axie.
Tenno, the void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these mammoth stations.
I'm like shit everywhere. Where is he?
Fine, eh?
Use my game like took a frame rate dump.
Mine too. Holy
I wonder what that was.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Dude, there's just so many enemies in this room. Get your heart up, Dynasty Warriors. Oh, they're up here on the balcony. Where the fuck are they? They're all hanging out up here. I can't even keep Gloom up. There's so many enemies, because it's per enemy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones. It ain't really channeled, but it... because you can still use recovery over time with it there. But I'm like sowing and then reaping, and that's doing a lot because like it turns those sows into like AoEs. And they work kind of like blast, it seems like. think that's how it's working. Like how much damage they take over time eventually like blows up.
Yep.
Like you sow and then you and you Hey, y'all been hanging out. I've been in my own room. Y'all been in here. He's on me. Yeah, the calls are taking big hits out of them. I'll take the silver, man. People like Forma. That was it, right? We got all four?
I think so, yeah.
No, really. Time to boogie.
Must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
At 387. Cabrera got 904. Jeez, my damage was still pretty high considering my kills. Yeah, I was second in damage. Here he comes, the little fairy. There he is.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Bone Widow got some points. Okay, the Iron Bride, once you rank it up, you do mod it. The melee for the Bone Widow.
Okay.
I just had to unlock it.
Goo goo.
Yep. You got the nightwave thing?
Shall we?
Nope, it didn't count.
Oh, it really did dick move.
It's glitched. It
I
must.
think only the first one counted?
No, I didn't get any.
Oh.
I didn't get any progress. I don't think I think you gotta do it by Void Storm. Probably because they added these later.
Oh, probably. Sounds
I'll
like a
do.
tomorrow thing.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm starting to fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I can tell it's late / early. So get some rest. It was fun.
Later.
I'm probably gonna stop streaming too. I don't think anyone's watching. I don't know. DM, are you here? Anybody here? Oh, it was good Warframe runs.
A little bit of connectivity issues here and there, but it went pretty okay.
Yeah.
If I may say, operator, your chosen
Yeah,
weapon
stealth
suits
drift.
you.
+3 enemy radar. It's enemy radar and wall latch. That's wild. I never seen that. That was the one we got. I didn't have that. You might have, but that ain't bad. Usually put enemy radar on my dog. But aim glide and wall latch duration. I guess that would help with stealth for you getting around lasers and all. Yeah, so plant a death seed nearby targets to drain their life force. So it's damage over time. Yeah, it's damage per second. Reap what has been sown to detonate it. But see, the dark propagation perk also spreads, so... And I don't know, do they keep chaining off of each other? Sometimes it sounds like it, like if they're in range, I think they'll keep, like, going. Because I could have swore I keep hearing that sound. Seems like it was doing a lot of damage, so it's damage per second. But then the Reap, I mean, he hurts people in his path too.
Yep.
And then he also debuffs them. So yeah, that was doing a lot of work. Nah, DMA's ass is asleep. I'll probably call it.
Yeah, he passed it by now for sure.
I'll probably just try Bison off camera or something. Maybe make a video of impressions. Maybe people will click. But yeah, that dark propagation felt powerful. Because it just kept popping. Somebody had made a video about it, but I didn't quite understand what it was doing. But I get it now. Like the SO applies in AoE. Well, not really an AoE, but it is AoE. Like it's in nearby range, 23 meters. And then the dark propagation has a radius of 21 meters. And it seems like those that get sowed by dark propagation can prop it again. Like it can be an endless chain is what I mean. As if they're in range. That's what it seems like. But I think it uses line of sight. I don't know if it goes through walls. I'd have to...
Well, damn.
It's hard to tell, though. It felt like I was doing a lot, but I wasn't getting, like... I wasn't getting... What's the word? I didn't get the most kills, but I got a lot of damage, so it made me think maybe it wasn't going through the wall. Because I stayed in a room with a lot of enemies. It's just a guess. But still feels strong. I like him. I need to form him. He wasn't even fully modded up, really. Alright, stream. Don't be lacking on that Kraken.